Well, plus we did a huge sneeze in between on that one. Electric fence. Huh. They got laundry hanging up. Wonder which way we're headed. I get one of those grandpa Christmases hang from the mirror. Guess I could have got the GPS, stuck it on the window. That's, like I said, you get a car and the onboard navigation that runs on satellite. This either Waze or GPS is going through phone signals. The Google Map one will work much better than the Waze one. The Waze has more features, but it's just where you're getting your phone signals. And me and the wife, we have cheap phone plans, so we're not going to pick up much. We only pay once a year to use these cell phones. And I use it so little, I've probably got over 5,000 texts and 5,000 minutes to talk. So if I'm ever around you and you feel like yakking with somebody. Well, that's Salineville Road, so... You kind of wonder if we've gone too far. Well, there's another school on the left over here. Oh, a little public school. I mean, probably from the 50s. Oh, West 39. Huh. 39. Salineville might be the other way. We'll go down a little ways and then we'll just do a U-turn. Yeah, I think 39, the other side of Salineville, it comes from East Liverpool. So this will take you to Carrollton and we'll turn around and go the other way. Past 644, so we're probably headed southwest of Salineville. Wow, cell phone tower. It's funny how we've gotten used to those. They were such a damn eyesore when they came out with those. I hated the whole idea of those things. And now we're just so used to them. It's like a little storage place to turn around, lots of good room. What's this thing? Oh, look at that. Smokey the Bear. Only you. What is that? Oh, it's like a little community here. Huh. Not sure what it's called. It's kind of cute. Huh. What is this place? There's that Apollo Road. So if we went straight, we would end up right there. Back to Salineville Road. Huh. Post office is an office trailer. There's a church and stuff to turn around. I don't see anything that says what community the little place is. Doesn't look like Salineville. Like I said, Salineville is like a... If I remember right, it's like at a northern part. Look at this old place. Churches are nothing but empty buildings for most, over 95% of the week. Turn them into homeless shelters and something else. Get some use out of them. There's nothing holy about putting a pile of bricks and wood together. Impress me by making use of it for 7 days a week. Boat trailer sitting nearby, so. The heat's set at about 65. I got 2 bars on the fan. I've got everything set manual. And it's pretty nice. If I get in somebody's way, I'll try to pull over instead of being tailgated. So they got like fire danger signs. Wow, 55. Still got to do a review on the Nissan Leaf. Really a great car. You got this thing I noticed when I did photography. If somebody moved on to a better camera or a full frame sensor on their camera, then they would badmouth the one they just got rid of. And later in kayaks, I see the same thing. Oh, I got this. People with their short kayaks and stuff. It's like, what is wrong with your brain? The first kayak I bought is fantastic. I put more miles on that than any boat I've probably ever had. But yeah, it's just this mentality and then, oh, Leaf's been around, so it can't be any good. Actually, an excellent car. I think the quality, over the Chevy Bolt is pretty darn good. You don't have the CCS charger connector, which is becoming more common, or the liquid battery cooling, or battery management, which I'm not sure all price ranges of the Chevy Bolt and Bolt EV have. But this is one heck of a car. Like I said, if you got an electric car, it's not a Nissan Leaf, go ahead and do the I-77 corridor like I did, and then Cambridge was shut down for Chatham. Oh, it still is. It's funny, I ran into the guy with the Mustang Mach-E down in Westville, Virginia, charging, and he said he was real apprehensive about taking it traveling. I'm there with Ohio plates with a Nissan Leaf, like, hey, okay, I got no problems. So I still plan out everything. If I'm going to take a trip, then I'll copy and paste it off PlugShare into WordPad on the laptop, and then do at least 16 fonts so I can read the addresses when I'm driving. Either speak them into Google Maps, hey, we got our map back, or slowly punch them into Garmin. Garmin's got a horrible slow entry on there, and then when you do enter the address, well, hey, let's look for this in all those states around, instead of letting you put in the city and state. It's like, hey, let's look for this around the country. You get a little bit more of a view here. Things are spreading out a little bit in this area. It's kind of nice. It's a nice place. I don't think the wife wants to live this far away from civilization. She grew up in a big city. Wow, a nice valley there. Pad over there for fracking and gas. There's like 3 trucks down there with rolls of hay. we've been somewhere we haven't been before, so that's pretty cool. Oh, the house on the right, it's different. Well, that was probably a school and a church on the right there. So it's Ohio 39, it's not US 39. So you have the 3 and 9 are in the state of Ohio on the little sign there. There's like an HD sign, I call it, in Canfield on Route 46 in the town square. Which like a real defined map of Ohio. The only one I've ever seen. Wow, this is kind of pretty through here. This must have been nice 2-3 weeks ago with the fall leaves, huh? Wow, those are real tired looking mobile homes over there. Whoa. And they're still living in there. Hopefully it's nicer on the inside. Whoa, what is that? Part of an exhaust system. I think it'll fit this car. So yeah, you got no exhaust system, no exhaust leaks. You can ride around with the hatch open, which is something I noticed on some of these electric pickup trucks. From the bed folds down into the passenger compartment, and you can haul stuff in there. And you're not going to have fumes coming in from your own car. You know, the vacuum you create when you're driving. So I was going to joke around about a blog like day 6 locked in my garage after I lost everything on cryptocurrency. And this running my car in the garage, I don't think's the way to do things. I'm kind of changing my mind. Here's your Salineville. I haven't been here for years. And I've never been in this way before. I might do a little drive by my nephew's old house or something. So he's moved to Jefferson County. Wow, look at the old place. Got a light on it. One on the right there. Holy crap. Holy crap. So you're looking for a place to get cheap. This is it. There was a little grocery store. Sky Bank was actually headquartered here, and they shut down. Banks kept being bought out by each other. On the road he used to live on, or was that another road? I might have passed his house back there. I thought he was like 164 south, not 39. It might have been his place. Just check the video when I get home. I'm not going to backtrack this road. Wow. Hey, at least it's new. The water running through is real nice. The water, that's all your early electricity came from years ago for your trolley cars. And then the excess was sold for electrified places. And then those companies made those amusement parks that people so enjoyed. It's pretty cool. Yeah, I think we just went by my nephew's old place. How about that? So we'll turn right and then we'll go back 644 just to get a ride through the center. So yeah, we must have been the blue house I passed was my nephew's house. Huh. Yeah, been a long time. So wife wonder, we were thinking about renting a restaurant down here. They didn't tell us that the place was closing. So they must have been going bankrupt or... Plus, it would have been too much of a windy drive and stuff from Salem. Better if you live next door. Oh, it's right here. It's still nothing there. And we get to see what's going on. They got a Family Dollar Tree and what used to be the old grocery store. Dollar General, I think, has been here. Veterans Day dinner, November 12th, 4 to 6. Holy crap. We're early. Well, that's nice. They got a gas station. Well, a funeral there. The guys got the flags and stuff. Wow, look at this whole town. So we'll go down until it's not a town anymore, and then we'll do a U-turn and head back up towards Summit. And it's kind of a nice drive. That way we're not coming and going the same way. And easier to get lost on the way there than on the way back. Pretty nice. You can look up, see what a place costs to live here, but you're really away from everything. Wow, it's just, when they get like that, they need to tear them down. It's just an eyesore. Wow. It must be the Baird branch. Bayard. I think we'll turn around here and come back. So 164 heads to, holy shit, Lisbon. Jeez. That's one reason you don't want to live here. Nothing's taken. There's no money to fix stuff. I didn't even see anything that I hit. Don't even see a limping person. Yeah. So you gotta make trips to do your grocery shopping, or maybe you can do that Walmart Plus stuff. I don't know if they deliver. It's a brick street way up to the right. They look pretty, but they're like, beat the living hell out of me. Got a little quick car wash. But yeah, Baird branch runs between Alliance, I think, and they got the siding across to the higher river. Might cross and then meet up back with the main line at Rochester, Pennsylvania. I guess it's been a while. Wow, little ceramic block place on the left. Stores. Just places need torn down, and then you got to worry about the asbestos and stuff. But yeah, it's better just to tear stuff down. There's too many people trying to preserve everything, and that's not what made you enjoy those places when you're young. You're in older places that replace places that were taken out by wrecking ball before that. So stop falling in love with the old stuff, and plus it can be replaced with something new and modern to put people to work. Preserve a few that deserve preserving, that are in good enough shape to do that, or somebody really has a passion for it. So that was 164 South there. So I guess my nephew did live on 39 South. But yeah, Skybank told me they had a headquarters down here years ago, and I'm not sure where it would have been. They took over some other banks, and they were taken over, and it just wouldn't stop. Maybe it was a grocery store. I don't know where they were. Huh. Nice. There's some water running through here. You can get on the Library of Congress, pull up your county, and you can get all those Sanborn maps. But yeah, used to be the Brown family restaurant. Nobody's done anything. It was nice, but they were in a real hurry, and Skybank said they'd finance us and all this stuff, but it was just like, holy crap, you closed. If you stayed open, then we're not going to lose anything and change anything. How about that? Well, we found our way. We did go too far south. The Carrollton 16 miles on the road we just came on. Wow. Oh, we might go by the northernmost point of the Civil War. Because I haven't seen that for years either. There's all kinds of interesting stuff I used to come out here and look at. Huh. So this has been years. And you cross, I think there's a point you cross over Carroll County and you go back into Columbiana County. There's like 3 houses on the left that are in the Carroll County. Carroll County is shaped like a robot head with big square ears. All right, we're going to do a little break and then come back on to break the video up in parts.